Welcome guys to a quick instructional video from me, Mr. J-Man8798. Today we're going to teach you how to set up Google Drive with your ModFold switcher so you can use it with Farming Simulator 17 and never have to ever download and re-download and re-download and re-download all kinds of new files over and over and over again. So, first thing you want to do is you want to download and install FS17 Mod Switcher program, which this is what the program looks like right here. Now you can do a couple different ways. Oh, that's not the one you want, not the one I want. You can also go to this website here, or you can just type in Google, do a search, FS17 Mod Switcher. Okay, and that'll pull it up for you. Let's see here. I think maybe this one. Nope, not that one. So, but you can get it through any one of these links, no big deal. And there's a couple of videos on how to use it also you can see there too. So we'll get out of that one. So, once you get your Mod Switcher program fully downloaded and installed, and like I said, this is what it looks like when you're done. The second thing you want to do is you want to go and you want to download this program, Google Drive Backup and Sync. Okay, so you download and install that. And basically what that does is it gives you an instant connection to your cloud storage, if you will, or your Google Drive storage. And then you can just pull it up here locally on your computer. You can see I've got it pulled up right there on there, and everything that's been shared with me over the time, and some of the stuff I have on my personal Google Drive. So yeah, I got a couple different maps and wood chipper and some server mods from Mr. WP Docket over there on Twitch at twitch.tv/WP_Docket. Be sure you go check him out and give him a follow. So once you get that downloaded and installed, you want to make sure that all of these marks here of anything that's on your drive is green. And once those are all green, that's very important. We'll come back to that later. Okay. So the third thing you need to do is you just need to open up your web browser and go to your Google Drive. Okay. Now, once you're in one of the links that's been shared with you, for somebody's server or just somebody's mod pack or something, you can go to up here at the top. You'll see my drive, and then you go over here and you see shared with me. Click on that, and then just click on one of the links or one of the folders that's been shared with you, and that pops up and shows all the mods right there. Now, the old way that you used to have to do this is you'd have to go here and you'd have to download this entire thing, and then you'd have to go back the next day and see if there were any changes and download any of the changes. But we're going to get rid of all that. Okay, so under this menu here, there should be an option that says add to my drive. As you can see, I've already got it added to my drive, so that option is not available for me. Okay, now once that's added to your drive, you're going to be good to go. So we'll get out of that. We'll go back to your File Explorer or My Computer, whichever how you prefer to look at it. And then once it turns with this little green check mark here, we're going to use WP Server 3 just for an example today. Once this little box over here turns green, and I'll just kind of maybe blow that up into a large icon. And you see you got WP Server 3, and it's got a green check mark, so everything is synced up to your computer. You're ready to go. As long as you have that green check mark, you're going to be good to go. Okay, so the last and final step, probably not is you have to map the button on your Mod Switcher program to that specific folder, and this is just the way I find it to be the easiest to do. So you go ahead and you click on one of your buttons that says select folder, and of course it pops up a menu for to browse the folder. Then you want to find your Google Drive, usually underneath your username. And you can see mine's under Jeff because that's my username on my computer. And that's also my first name, so that's where the J-Man comes from. And you want to click on Google Drive, and then you want to collect on the file you want it to point to, or that you want to use at that time, or whatever, or the mod package folder that you're going to use for whatever server you're trying to get on, or anything like that. So for this example, we're going to use, like I said, WP's server 3. So we'll go ahead and click on that and then click OK. And then another little box pops up asking you just to give it a generic name. So we'll just go ahead and say it's docs number 3. Okay. And then we'll click OK. And then we'll choose a color because one of my favorite colors here is blue. So I'll go ahead and click that. And then we just want to click on this button that says click here when finished. You got to make sure the folder's all correct. Users Jeff, Google Drive, WP Server 3. Okay, named up here on the button, docs number 3. Color of the button blue. Just go ahead and click there when finished. Alright, now you can see we've got the button set up ready to go. Now all you have to do is go over here and click on that button. And as long as that button is highlighted in blue just like that all the way around, you are good to go. When you start up Farming Simulator 17, you will have every single mod ready to go so you can connect to that private server of anyone. So guys, I hope that helps you make things a little bit easier for switching your programs out. And like I said, this program can be used for any mod folder that's on your computer. You can see for me, I've got a couple different maps set up here. I've got Pine Cove, I've got my own private server, I've got a Snetterton, I've got a single player where I may have a couple single player maps if I download from the mod hub, and I got a Beaver Creek, and I got a Cherry Hills, and I got a mod test folder. So everything can go wherever you want it. And you can have these buttons point to those folders, which is really easy. We'll just go ahead and do that real quick, show you how to do that. So we'll click on another button, and then this is where I keep all my mods. I have them stowed away on a second hard drive. So you want to find wherever you have your mods set up, and I just have them in a folder that says My Farm Sim Mods, and I have ones for 15, I have one for 17. And you can see I've got all these folders to choose from on my local hard drive here that I can do. So I can go to, we'll just use the test for right now, and click OK, and then we'll just go mod test, create another mod test folder, and we'll make that one wheat. Why not? Just because it's fun. Click here when finished, and now you can see we got any of those mods that are in that folder ready to go when FarmSim starts up. So like I said, guys, I hope that helps you guys out a lot and helps things transition, because using Google Drive and just having a link and having everything synced up with Backup and Sync, this program right here, makes things so much easier. Because as long as you have this program, and it'll start up at every program, or every time you restart your computer, and it'll sync up. It'll have a little drop down box on your box over here. And actually, let me just go over here and alright, now you can see over here, move this out of the way, the bottom right hand cloud right here, you'll see this little icon right here, Backup and Sync from Google. If you click on that, you'll see a big green check mark. And then anytime you start your computer every day, or if you don't leave your computer running every day, anytime anyone changes anything in their specific mod pack, say if you get a link to my mod pack and I go and I add a mod, or I take out a mod, or I make a change to a mod and I put that new mod in, as long as you have green check marks over here, and it'll tell you all kinds of different activity, the folder will be good to go and ready to be used on your local system. So you will have the mods every single time. As long as that box right there says green, you will be good to go. So like I said, guys, I do appreciate you guys hanging out today and watching the video. If you do find this video pretty helpful, I guess I've done my job. Be sure you subscribe, throw me a like if you want, and we'll see you maybe the next time. Thanks, guys.